Hello. I am eating. I was so hungry. Bought salad. Cafe. I live close by. It's so good. Ah, it's so good. So the fucking Genshin music playing. Oh my god! Football! Holy shit. Also, oh my god, so many emotes on this game. What is this? Thank you so much for the race of football! That means the world to me. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. 10 months. Hi Takyu, how you doing? What's poppin'? Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. I'm just gonna sit here for a tiny bit and like my food. You should be playing Lost Ark. Should I? I mean, aren't the login 2 times horrendous? Give me one good reason to play Lost Ark. And I already have like Final Fantasy. And I was like super hyped up and stuff. You make sexy, sexy girl truth. So close to a no swear, oh boy. Hi Victor, thank you for the lurk. Ah, man. The fucking last hour at work today was so hectic for me. So when I on my way home, I was just like, man, I need sweets. So I went to the bakery and bought sweets. They're there. Bed. Kidding, I'm just gonna finish eating my dinner first. This is so fucking good, oh my god. It's like shrimp. I love shrimp. Salads. I don't know. I'm that kind of person who like willingly eats salads when I go to like restaurants because they're really good. I really like salads. Tempted to save for a game though? What game would you save for then? In that case. Elden Ring? Oh boy. When is Elden Ring coming up now again, by the way? Should be like a week or two, right? A week or two. Elden Ring is coming out, Copium. February 24th? Okay. I see. Lost Ark, a game I wouldn't fall for based on me not falling for Diablo or Path of Exile. But like Lost Ark is like an MMORPG, right? What is the playstyle? Like how does it compare to like Final Fantasy 14? That's really my only benchmark when it comes to MMORPGs. So I don't know, DBD round 2. Firefighting sim? That? Madden COD? The gameplay is the same type of dealio, is it? Okay. I'm sorry that y'all have to sit and stare at me eating. I'm a very messy eater. Definitely not one of those neat eaters. God, I wish I was though. Well, here we are. It's fine. Hi Bella! Mukbang time, hell yeah! You straight up got food on your bed. Yeah! Yeah, see, okay, that's a new level. Shut the fuck up, Victor! No! See? No! Shut up! Shut up, Victor! I hate you! I just put it there as like a makeshift table, okay? Damn, bitch! You live like this? Bitch! I will fucking assassinate you! Stop bullying me! I'm just having it there as a makeshift table, okay? It's sweets that I'm going to eat them in a tiny bit once I've eaten my dinner, okay? I hate it here. Why are we here just to suffer? I hate you, Victor. Oh god. Can't judge me for this. My room is a mess. Sleep with food in your— No, I do not sleep with food in my fucking bed. I'm not a fucking animal. Jesus Christ. What do you guys think of me? What do y'all think of me? Stop! Stop it! Oh my god. The fucking slander and harassment and bullying starts immediately. What the fuck? Ah! I can't believe me sleep. Wait, you to that. I will fucking— Yeah. Oh. 1v1 me, Victor. Maybe we love you, but estimate— What? Bitch! I hate it here. Unarmed IR— Ah! Okay, unarmed? Alright, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no, won't go. Ah! Victor's gonna teleport to my house, ready to fucking annihilate me on stream. Yeah, I'm armed with food. I have a fork. I won't hesitate, bitch. Ignore how dirty that fork is. Eating, okay? Cut me some slack. Bet you're on a flight right now. Oh no. Okay, so is the entirety of chat just gonna like come to my house and kick my ass right now? Is that what's happening? Fucking viscerally murder me right on stream. Let's go. Ah, oh no. Oh god. I'm sorry if that made a really weird sound. I accidentally hit the fucking fork against the microphone. Oh. Hi Rainbow! Welcome, welcome! Hatu! How are you doing today? More so just to chill and have a proper mukbang? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be lurking because you have a shit ton of homework to do? Okay. Good luck with the homework. I believe. We believe in you, Rainbow. You can do the thing. It's good being a responsible boyo. Doing your homework. I'm proud of you. Lost Ark. Action RPG PvE isometric hack and slash. Path of Exile RPG PvE isometric hack and slash. What's isometric? Is that like a game category? Mukbang with a ton of American food? Oh dear god, no. No. Bro, I would die if I ate more than like a quarter of a meal of like any given American food. Like, yeah, no, I would just have a heart attack on the spot if I like ordered a burger or like, God forbid, a Chicago style like deep dish pizza. Isometric exercise? Care to join me? Exercise? I'm good. Man, my back's been hurting. Am I gonna do anything about it? No. I'm such a great, responsible adult, taking care of my own body. Haha. What about some American barbecue? Oh god. I mean, like, the thing for me with American food was like, I don't doubt the fact that it probably tastes really nice, but big fat butt. Anyway, big fat butt. Like, it's so greasy and so salty, and there's just like so much going on, and like the portions are enormous. I would die. Like, I can barely handle eating this like box of salad. I'm getting full. Like, I am a tiny human being, and I did not eat a lot, okay? I would frankly die. But I mean, it'd probably be an enjoyable death, but I would still die. You wanna see that? Do you wanna see me die? If any of you motherfuckers out there say yes to this, I'm banning you. Right on the spot. Oh. Shrimp. Shrimp is so fucking good. Do you guys like seafood? Or are you neutral towards it? Or do you hate it? That's why you eat what you can eat, not what American portions are. I mean, I guess, yeah. In that case, I'd only have to take like a bite. I'd have to take like one bite of every single thing. That'll be enough. Brisket is amazing, yeah. Does seem like it's amazing. Which state in America is like the state when it comes to barbecue? Is it Texas? I feel like it's Texas. It should be Texas. If it's not, then I don't know, fuck me. And I also feel like I've seen an obscene amount of like cooking shows, people going to different places in America, like discovering the food and stuff. So, like, I should know this stuff. Depends on who you ask, really. It's not like an objective truth kind of situation. Just be like, it's not Texas. Every state has its own flair of barbecue. Aha, naruhodo ne? Yeah, makes sense. Man, I used to know all of the states, only for a tiny bit. What's like a Mississippi flair of barbecue then? Certain ones stand out more than others? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Like Texas, yeah. Like, when I think barbecue in America, I guess Texas is like the first state that comes into mind. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. Finish the salad. Oh, that's so good. Fun. Now, it is time for the Pokemons. Hi Omar, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You also just realized you would have to bring a smoker with you to make brisket. I feel like a smoker would be kind of hard to get your hands on here. Hi Sage, welcome, welcome. You got TikTok? Ooh, really? Nice. What am I eating? I just finished eating. I went to this cafe nearby because I wanted sweets desperately because I was like, I deserve sweets after a long day at work. So I bought some sweets and hold on, give me a second. I bought some sweets, some like pastries, and I also bought salad for myself. Here is my Oh no. Oh no, Sage. Yeah, this is an 18+ stream, so if you're underage, especially like so underage that you're not even allowed to have TikTok, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Make sure you know what to do. 15? That's still not allowed in the stream. I'm sorry, dude, but you gotta go. Gotta be 18+ in order to partake in this stream. We're just too elite for that stuff, you know? HyperGamer5, welcome to the stream. Oh my fucking god. The fucking emote explosion that happens. Holy shit. It's okay, I'm only 14. Shut the fuck up, John. We all know that you're not. But thank you for the follow, HyperGamer5. But yeah, I had a salad. It was really fucking good. It had like some kind of carb. I think it was like some wheat stuff, which I don't know if I should have eaten, but it was good. And shrimp and egg, and it had like a little sauce situation with it, and it was so good. And then I also bought pastries. I felt like such an annoying customer when I went to the cafe and I was like, yeah, so I want this, and this, and that, and this, and this. Bye-bye, Sage. You'll be allowed to come back in like 3+ years when you're properly over the age of 18. Sayonara. Hi, John, by the way, welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I love Pokemon. It's so nice and kind of like comforting to come back to Pokemon after a long day of work, because it's like so familiar and cozy and like nostalgic, you know? So I'm just like, I can feel all of the stress of the day just leaving my body. I.e. make a new account and like, no, John, shut the fuck up! Love you guys, yes, I love you too, Sage. But make sure you stay safe on the internet. Don't tell random people that you're underage, because that could endanger you, and also don't venture into 18+ streams when you're not 18+. Sayonara. PP up. Okay, no, since I know for a fact that there are still children in the chat right now, I should probably not. All in favor of barbecue, say aye. Aye. Riveting that I just had a sense that I needed to check your chats, open it up and immediately see something that needed to be dealt with. Oh my god. Victor's just built to diff, honestly. Back to Lurkin? See. So Lucas told me to meet him in front of some place, right? It was... 確かに... over here. Yes, there we go. Save. Give me a second real quick. I'm just gonna do that. Get rid of all of the fucking food stuck in my braces. Because I don't want to be nasty. It's such an awful, awful feeling having food in your braces and it's like, And sit here and enjoy the Pokemon music for a tiny bit. Also guys, completely unrelated note, Genshin update is coming tomorrow. So exciting. Finally, I'll be able to get Yaemiko! Ah! God, I'm dying. However, one conundrum. I have work until late AF, so I probably won't have time to experience the fucking, like, release of it, except for maybe in the morning. Bad. You haven't played Genshin in a long ass time? Yeah, it do be like that. Kinda gave up. I mean, I guess that's for the best. If you're not really ready to invest all of that time and money into the gacha life, don't. Good for your mental health, Lamau. And here I am wasting money on Madden. What is Madden though? What is that? Is that a game or? Oh, it's a football game? Aha, okay. なるほどね. Are we talking like American football or like soccer? Here, by the way, just for clarification's sake. American football? Okay, okay. Soccer is FIFA? I don't know, there may be more soccer games than FIFA. FIFA's just the one that, like, literally everyone knows. The one where they do things with the egg in their hands? I mean, I suppose. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for leaving y'all just like sitting there for a while. Oh my lord. Sometimes they kick it too, so I could settle for foot egg. Yeah, I mean. We'll take you on 2-on-2. Okay. Let's go. No, just no. What? Huh? If you're not careful, it will be Victor who disciplines you. Not Victor with a K, Victor with a C. Don't underestimate Victor with a C. Oh my god. Hyper Gamer 5. Holy fuck. Thank you so much for the sub. I really I really appreciate it. I fucking died for a tiny bit. I choked on my teeth. No, but thank you, Hyper Gamer, for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh god. Gosh, there we go. I'm alive. I think. Maybe. Hearts! Teehee, welcome to the family! Yay! I hope that your day has been nice, by the way, Hyper Gamer. Uwuwuwuwuwuwu. My tea's lukewarm now, but also guys, I had the early morning shift today at work, as in I was opening, so I had to get up at like 6, and I actually managed to get up early. It's a fucking miracle. I don't know how, or like by what divine power, but I actually managed to get up at like a reasonable time. And I was like, yo, I'm so good. I was really proud of myself for that, cause like these past few times when I've had the opening shift, I kind of overslept. See, I'm really bad at waking up early. Okay, sue me, don't please. But yeah, I'll fucking die. Ugh. Okay. I'm all good. It's fine. Oh no, Clefairy! Okay. Now I think I'm good. American football though is spreading all around the world. I mean, is it really? You don't see it in Europe, do you? I mean, we have like normal football here. The rest of the world calls it football. But y'all call it fucking soccer. Weirdos. Oh my god. Let's see, strength? There we go. I think I'm gonna need to like just digest my food for a tiny bit before I move on to the sweets. Oh god. Guys, I bought a cupcake at the bakery because it looked so cute. I was like, oh my god, cupcake! Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Look, guys, I cut it in half because like I bought some different pastries and I cut them in half so that I could have some and my boyfriend could have some. But like this little cupcake, it had like a little heart on top of the frosting, and I was like, that's so cute. That's all it takes for me to cave them. I'm a simple-minded woman. Oh my god, hold on, give me a second. And so did diseases, but we don't like those. I mean, Gosh. Yes. Hatabura. Progunk is poison dark type, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit! Ayo? Bingu? Bingu goated. Ah, God. I feel like my throat just fucking killed itself. Sub thing surprised me way too much. Oh! Puppy is evolving! Let's go! Ah! Poison fighting? Oh wait, is it poison fighting? Huh. For some reason I thought that it was dark. Is it really a fighting type? What the fuck? Huh. Weird. Luxray, let's go! Woo! Our sports has gained a lot of support to the point that other countries have made their own leagues. Hey, when its eyes gleam gold, it can spot hiding prey, even those taking shelter behind a wall. Oof, it's got X-ray vision. Wait, is that why it's called Luxray? X-ray, Luxray, and then also like Lux, because like luminosity or whatever, because he's like. You really think that like American football is gonna become an Olympic sport in the future? I mean, I guess. I can't really see it, to be honest, but I don't know. Is like normal soccer and basketball and stuff in the Olympics as well? I don't think so, right? Because like those have like such huge leagues and contests and stuff like that of their own, and same with like baseball. Like the Olympics is kind of like supposed to highlight all of the other sports, you know? Not enough countries play it around the world, yeah. Oh. Baseball barely gets into the Olympics. I mean, like, all of those sports are very big, but, like, gotta be stuff that's, like, played by literally, like, in every single country at a professional level, I guess. I don't really know. But I have no idea what the, like, prerequisite is for a sport ending up in the Olympics. Galactic Warehouse? No. Trespassing? Don't mind if I do, then. Ooh, fly? Ayo! Soccer and basketball, yes. Baseball is past one. Ooh, what have we here? so not Team Galactic, and you're a little kid to boot. Excuse you. Those things we made with the energy we took from the Valley Windworks are already in Pastoria City. Huh? That's not what this is about? Huh. Okay. Okay, so I really just needed to help Lucas with like getting his Pokedex back, and then I can technically go to like the next city. Okay. But I did want to like see if I could get some more stuff from like stealing stuff from the houses. We do enjoy insisting on things here in America. Yeah, like superiority. Oof! Get him, Victor, holy shit. Because in here... Oh, honey. Welcome, this is Team Galactic Headquarters. I'm sorry, this is the Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? I suppose, yeah? Teleporting around. I want to teleport around. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Team Galactic's policy. Ooh, yeah. Can I buy stuff from this vending machine? Can't. So they research energy resources. Need a special key. Where can I get the special key then? Let's see. Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Okay. No? No! I want it. I guess I can't infiltrate this place quite yet, huh? Imagine living in a country that doesn't have a song that goes, America, fuck yeah! Coming around to save the motherfucking day! Yeah. Oh yes, did y'all see that FPS drop? Juicy. Stormy things on the building. Aren't they supposed to be fashionable? I don't know, dude. Let's see, there was a gamble place here, right? I wanna go gamble. Gamba. Or is there a gamble place still? Finally not being bugged by coworkers. Oh, how's your day going, mate? My day's been going pretty well. I had work today. I actually got up really early. I got up at 6 a.m. and I'm so proud of myself. Wow! So I got to work on time for the opening shift, which is wow, amazing. The bar is in hell. But yeah, work was pretty chill until like the last hour. I don't know, it got really hectic then for some reason. Probably because I was like running around checking all of the like bears that had come and stuff like that. Frankie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, I had a coworker out there on the floor with me, and she'd never really been like out doing the stuff that we were doing. She'd only really been by the prescription counter, so she was like very lost on how to do stuff. So I had to like baby her all day, which was interesting. It was a change of pace. I'm used to being the newbie, but like the turnover rate at pharmacies is like so fucking insanely fast nowadays. So yeah, I don't even know, man. Their stuff. Oh, where was I going with this? I feel like I lost my line of thinking. Something. Train of thought? Oh, something like that. But yeah. Work was a lot, but like it was manageable and it was nice. It was pretty chill. I had like a wrap for lunch, which which was nice. Although I probably shouldn't have eaten that because my tummy didn't really like the gluten, presumably. I don't really know. It's like kind of still a bit unsure on like whether or not I'm actually gluten tolerant or not. Kind of hard to tell. It's like I don't suffer like immensely after eating like a piece of bread or whatever, but like stomach also doesn't like it. So I mean, I guess it's like I should avoid it, but I don't. I eat it sometimes, I guess, but not that much. But I did today. I guess I did now too. We'll see how my stomach feels about that in an hour or so. But yeah, work's been good. I don't know if I could live if I couldn't eat sandwiches and subs. Yeah, dude. Thing is, like, I love pasta and bread so much, and I genuinely have no idea how the fuck I managed to survive, especially like in the beginning, like me switching over from like eating a lot of pasta and bread to not eating any pasta and bread at all. Also, is the sound okay, guys? Too badly chewed up and there's nothing to see there? I guess there's that Ruin Maniac guy you can check out. Guy's been digging his way through the bedrock all by himself. Honey? Like, it's definitely quite inconvenient not being able to eat bread and like normal pasta and stuff, but like it's fine, I guess. I've survived. And I feel like I'm better off for it overall, but sometimes I do kind of indulge myself and eat a bit of bread, but I probably should hold off on it majority of the time. Does the whole your palate changes every 7 years extend to tolerance levels? No, it doesn't. Especially, at least for like gluten intolerance and lactose intolerance. Rather, with lactose intolerance, since, you know, like as infants, a lot of babies like drank mother's milk, you know? And so they have the lactase enzyme required to break down the lactose in milk and dairy and stuff like that when they're children, but like as people grow up, it's really common to like lose those enzymes, and so people become lactose intolerant like as they get older. That's quite common, like in the majority of the world, because like really it's just like Vikings and like Europeans, I guess, drink milk even in adulthood. And like with gluten intolerance as well, gluten intolerance is about your body's like immune system attacking your intestines when you're when you've eaten something with gluten, you know? Hi Mega Man! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice day. I don't know why, but I'm talking about gluten and lactose intolerance. But yeah. So like intolerances, those aren't really things that you grow out of, but like allergies or like being kind of sensitive to something, that's something that you can't grow out of for some reason. I don't really know why, honestly, but... Ooh! Pingu Tank! Pingu Tank! I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center after this, man. So yeah. And it's also really interesting, gluten intolerance, to me personally. I think it's really cool. Because like, if you're gluten intolerant, but you don't know that you're gluten intolerant, or you know that you're gluten intolerant and you choose to eat like stuff containing gluten anyway, for God knows what reason. Good morning, May from Seattle, Washington. Good morning, Mega Man. Ooh. It's morning over there, huh? What time is it in Seattle, Washington? Oh, Seattle, that's like on the East Coast, right? So that's like, what, 8 hours behind? So it's like 10 over there for you? Nice. I don't think I've had any East Coast bros in chat before, so it's nice to see you here. But yeah, with like gluten intolerance, it's like when you eat something containing gluten, like bread, standard bread, the gluten is like... Oh wait, West Coast, I'm an idiot. I keep on confusing West and East for some fucking reason. Yeah, I'm dumbass. Yeah, West Coast. I meant the West Coast, the one furthest away from like Europe. y'all know what I mean. But yeah, when you eat something containing gluten, your body reacts to it, and its immune system and like the immune cells attack the epithelial cells in your small intestine, and that kind of fucks over the whole. Your local TikTok drunk, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? And that fucks up the whole like structure of the small intestine, because like y'all know that like in the small intestine, in order to increase the surface area and thus increase the level of like absorption that your body gets from like the food you eat, the surface of like the epithelium and the small intestine is like kind of fucky. It's like got a bunch of like hairs, kind of. Not really hairs, but like it's easy to describe them as such. Like really. I don't really know what the English word is for it. I forgot. Elliot the Mew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But yeah, so that increased surface area is really important in the small intestine. Okay, no, you know what? Hold on. I'll show you guys. I feel like I'm doing a piss poor job at explaining this. Interesting. Yeah, I know, it's really interesting. Small intestine. Okay, we're having a bit of a lesson today. Here, guys. Small intestine. So, you know that, like, when you eat something, it goes through your mouth, and then, like, your esophagus, and which is, like, your food pipe, you know, here, and then it goes into the stomach, and then when it's gone through the stomach, it goes out into the duodenum, jejunum, ileum. Yeah, all of this is the small intestine. I don't fucking know how you're supposed to pronounce this in English. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But yeah, this shit is the small intestine, and the large intestine, the colon, is like comes after that. And this in the small intestine, the structure of it, as you can see here, is like kind of fucky. It's like wrinkly, I guess, but like even more so than wrinkly. Hold on. Small intestine epithelium. Speak Swedish? Yes, I do indeed. Here, the lumen of a small intestine. So like this is what the surface of the small intestine looks like, kind of. The epithelial cells, they go like up, down, in order to increase the surface area of the small intestine in order for like more nutrients to be absorbed. Yeah, it's wavy. Instead of just being completely flat and smooth, because that's like much less surface area, you know, obviously. But here, yeah, here's a histological picture of how it looks. Sorry if that's uncomfortable to some of y'all, I'll remove it. But yeah, and so when you eat gluten, the wavy stuff disappears, like it gets broken down because your immune system attacks like the epithelial cells in your small intestine. And so all of these like very fine hair-like wavy bits get removed, and so you're left with a very smooth epithelium instead in the small intestine, which results in like you not being able to absorb nearly as many nutrients from your food as you would if you had like a healthy epithelium. And so people who are gluten intolerant and don't know it, or know it but like still eat gluten stuff anyway, have a really fucked up, inflamed epithelium in the small intestine. Kind of crazy, yeah. You barely passed A-level biology last year, and this gives you flashbacks. Yeah. What was I talking about now again? But yeah, so what are you doing? I don't know. I'm talking about like the small intestine and like gluten intolerance, and how being gluten intolerant and eating stuff with gluten like makes your tummy go fucky wucky. Also, hi, welcome Zelda Power. welcome. Nice to meet you. But yeah, so the surface area gets reduced, and then like your small intestine is like in a constant state of inflammation if you keep on eating stuff with gluten. gluten, essentially. And like, if you keep on doing that, that increases the risk of like a lot of other complications. Yeah, okay, can you play Pokemon now? Wow, rude. Yes, I can play Pokemon now. You people coming out of the lurk from all the learning, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, did you know that like, confused. Do you want to trade? Nah, I think I'm good. But thank you for the offer though. Also, like, having any given part of your body being in like a constant chronic state of inflammation is like really bad for you. Because it increases the chance of like developing cancer and stuff like that, which is really bad, obviously. So like, take care of yourselves. If you know that you're gluten intolerant, for example, don't eat shit containing gluten. Thing is with me is that I'm not like 100% sure if I'm gluten intolerant, but like, I don't know. Maybe? Because I've done tests, and the tests have always been like, oh, you're not gluten intolerant, but like, I very clearly react to like eating stuff containing gluten. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Then again, I found out like a couple years back that like, depending on where you live, the like, how to say it, the cutoff for like what counts as being gluten intolerant varies depending on the region you live in. So like, you may react to eating gluten, but only like a tiny amount, and thus it doesn't count as you being gluten intolerant in like X region. Doctor's giving you a negative test even though you test positive for it, kind of, yeah, in a way. Hold on, I'm just gonna message mods real quick. So yeah, stuff. Very interesting stuff. I don't know, this kind of stuff interests me personally a lot. I find it very fun. Let's see. Sorry for going off on a really long tangent, but yes. Science! Pretty interesting. Yeah, it is. The cake is so good. Oh my god! You're gonna go TikTok drunk? Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. I will indeed enjoy the rest of my stream. Sir. I've just got my Pingu constantly at the front of my team. Zero fucks given about like leveling my team equally, but like the rest of the team is keeping up pretty well because of like the, you know, constantly turned on XP share. The XP share isn't even like a thing anymore. All of your Pokemon in your team just get XP now when you do anything at all. I think it makes it easier for you to get sucked in when someone knows what they're talking about and have some level of passion for it. Yeah, definitely. Of course, that makes total sense. Like, if it's someone that's like knowledgeable about stuff and like they're clearly passionate about it, then of course it's gonna be interesting to listen to, even if you have no fucking clue what the fuck they're talking about, you know? That's why I really love this one podcast on Spotify. It's also on like other stuff, I think, called Ologies, and it's run by this one wonderful lady called Allie Ward, and I think she's like a science journalist or something originally, and she like interviews various like scientists and like experts in various fields, and like it's really interesting hearing them talking about like their profession and like all of the stuff that they know. I really love that kind of stuff. You're just sitting there absorbing it all, even though your knowledge of the large intestine and small intestine is that one is big and one is small. Yeah. Hi, Mookie! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? It's so nice to see you. Let's pop in. Let's see. Oh. My knowledge of intestines extends to I have them. I mean, yeah, true. Yesh. And if other people aren't careful, I'll have theirs. Monka! Victor, no! That's illegal! You can't do that, Victor! How am I gonna... I remember seeing something at some point. Someone being like big brain on like how the most efficient way to eat a cupcake was like if you eat the bottom first, or like if you eat it like from top to bottom or from bottom to top, then like you're gonna inevitably end up with like not eating both cake and frosting. Like you get like just cake, just frosting, and like some bite at some point. But I think I've seen someone like, you know, kind of cutting off the bottom and like putting that on top of the frosting and like eating it kind of like a burger, you know? Can't do that, Victor. You're talking a lot of smack for someone in intestine theft distance. Ah, God, Victor, no! I bitch. But you do have Pokemon. I really wonder, like, in the Pokemon world, the whole thing is like, if we make eye contact, we battle. But what about people who don't have Pokemon, and someone who has Pokemon makes eye contact with them, and immediately just goes into battle mode against them? Like, and then the other person who doesn't have Pokemon is just like, eh. What about blind people? Oh yeah, what about blind people? Do blind people not exist in the Pokemon universe? Thinking. God, that reminds me. There was this one dude on TikTok that I saw just the other day. And this dude, he was like, yeah, I'm legally blind. And the reason why I wear sunglasses is because there was this one time I was at a bar. I was vibing, having fun with my friends. But then the bouncer came over to me and was like, you need to go, you're being a creep. Because apparently this dude who's blind, his eyes were like fixed on the bartender's boobs, and he had no idea, obviously, because he's blind. And then he was like, so yeah, I grabbed my cane because I didn't understand what was happening, and then the people around me realized that I was blind, and they all started laughing. And I was like, that's kind of funny. It's just very awkward. Oh god, yeah, I know. Hi Sushi, welcome. Aww. Should I let it learn self-destruct? Yes. My eyes are up here. Up where? Exactly. You can't forget swallow. True. I'm not really too big of a fan of like the self-destruct and explosion moves anyway, so.
Oh, you want me to teach you something about Pokemon?
Beauty Devon. I feel like Devon is a very, like, masculine name. Is that just me? Can girls be named Devon too? I guess saying that is like very like, ooh, but what about like non-binary folks? And I mean, yeah, I guess. But like, Devon sounds like a very masculine name. Just, I don't know. Names are made up. I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. I guess it doesn't really matter. Pretty neutral in the US, is it? For some reason, I always associated the name Devon with like dudes. But yeah, nowadays with like non-binary people and all of that stuff, I guess it's all very gray. I guess names aren't really an indicator nowadays of like people's gender and whatever, so probably on a similar level to Ashley. Yeah, I guess, yeah. This is one of my favorite pastries. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like mazarin, and I don't know what that is in English, if there even is like an English word for it. But it's like a pastry, and it's filled with like cardamom flavored like almond paste mandelmassan. What is the word for that in English? Oh my god. I'm having such a hard time with like a Swedish to English translation right now. The words just aren't coming to me, man. Almond paste sounds right. Yeah. And then it's wrapped in like a pastry dough kind of situation. It's so good. Cardamom is such a nice like thing to use for like pastries and stuff. Oh my god. Also, hi Joseph. Guru Guru just says mazarin equals mazarin. Yeah. Hey Guru. Oh. Sonna, Masaka! You actually defeated me? The legendary psychic? Can't believe it. He's looking straight at my Piplup, but isn't realizing that the Piplup is like following a trainer. Dumbass. Fucking Geodude, I swear to god. Run! Okay guys, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I shall leave y'all here for a second. BRB. Hey guys, I have a quick question for all of y'all. What is the most cursed phrase to utter in public? The options are
Hello?
and every pony and bazinga. Please, I need to know. I'll come back, thank you. You know what? I want to make a poll out of this. Let's see, I'm gonna make a quick poll. New poll. Which word is the most cursed? Oh, whoa. Every pony. Or bazinga. Our poll. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Please vote in it. I need to know. For scientific reasons. You don't know the second one? Every pony! Every pony! My Little Pony! Hello? John, you're such a boomer, SMH. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's My Little Pony. No, you? Did you just know Yumi? Oh my god. They learn too fast. Ah! Seep. Okay, yeah. Eating stuff containing gluten does not make my stomach happy. My stomach hurts. Pain pickle. Okay. Am I gonna forget this within like the next 6 months? 100%, absolutely. I feel like this just like I usually avoid eating stuff containing gluten because I know that it makes my stomach feel upsetty spaghetti. But like every once in a while, like once or twice a year maybe, I just kind of get like, but what if my stomach is fine with gluten after all, and I've just been fooling myself all this time? And then I eat something containing gluten, and then my stomach gets upsetty, and then I'm like, oh, okay, right. And then I keep on not eating gluten for a while, and then a couple of months later, it's like, but what if? And then the cycle continues. This is the issue with, like, not knowing 100%. Pain. It's fine. This is fine, copium. Also, the reason why I'm using, like, fucking, heck. Is because I don't want to kill the Sudowoodo. I wanna, you know, catch it. Me when I see chocolate-covered almonds. I won't die if I eat that bag of almonds. Oh no. Oh, are you allergic to almonds, John? Oh no! Ah! I wonder if I'd be able to catch it now. What do you think? This... Okay. I see how it is. Bitch. Rock tomb. Please don't be a critical hit. Please don't be a critical hit. Please don't be a critical hit. Whew. Okay. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Okay. Yeah! Eat the bitty.
You look.
Also, is it just me? I feel like if I put a berry on one of my Pokemon, it eats the berry when it's low or whatever, when it's triggered, you know? But then it seems like the berry just like magically reappears at the end of the battle. Because I haven't put like a new Aurum berry on my pupper ever since he was a Shinx. Did they make berries like infinite once you put them on a Pokemon? Why? You think you have a slight intolerance? You'd probably have to eat a lot of them for it to be really bad, but like 4 to 5 isn't that bad? That was like me with like gluten. Not like... I mean, I can kind of eat it. Kind of. I shouldn't. It's like it'd probably be a lot worse if I ate like an entire meal of like pasta or something, you know? For fuck's sake, can this Uwuwuwuwuwu get caught already? Please. What if I use Spark? Am I gonna kill it? No! Fuck, okay. God damn it. God damn it, Uwuwuwuwu. Why the fuck you have to do that, huh? Bitch. Oh my god. Do. Wrecked me. Let's see what they have repelled. I don't want to fight dude, so I'm just gonna Why does it say Bidoof used Rock Smash? But like, I don't have Bidoof anymore. My Bidoof fucking like evolved long ago. Still avoiding trainers? Kind of. It's just a pain. I don't want to have to fight a bunch of trainers. But I mean, I guess I should to level my Pokemon. Especially since I want to level Pingu to 100. I'm just lazy. Okay, fine. I shouldn't avoid trainers, should I? You can't tell me what to do. Fuck off.
Do 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 dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun.
I can't wait until my egg hatches. You know? I think that once my egg hatches, I'm still gonna name the Pokemon that hatches from it Egg. I'm gonna name it Egg because seeing the name Egg in my party makes me happy. I don't know why, but it fills me with like childlike joy seeing a Pokemon named Egg. Just Egg. I choose you, Egg. Go, Egg. Use Tackle, Egg. I don't know. I don't know why that makes me so happy. Oh. Everyone calls me a ruin maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a ruin maniac who is fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. Sure, dude. Where do I find unknown again? Ooh, dig. Nice. Oh. Fucking Geo, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna fight it. I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna one-hit KO it, unless it has sturdy. In which case, I'll be pissed. Not have sturdy. Let's go. Man, playing Pokemon just like it makes me feel like a child again. You know? I am quite childish, just like naturally anyway, but you know, it just fills me with so much like childlike joy, and I'm like, Pokemans, you know. Oh my god. Oh, dude. After, like, it's having been out for a while, like with Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think I should buy it eventually. Maybe I should. Just to, like, try it. Many sides of me. I'm a multifaceted lady. But yeah, after hearing like kind of surprising reviews of the Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm kind of like, you know what? I kind of wanna try it. Okay, every pony is the most cursed out of all of them. Okay, I mean, yeah. You know what? I agree. I understand. Teaching chat while Uwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwuwu
Ah. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. Ah. Ah. Gosh.
Bronzor, huh? I don't think I've caught a Bronzor before. Let's see, what do you think, guys? Do you guys think that I'll be able to, like, catch a Pokemon? Or, not catch a Pokemon, fucking. Do you guys think that I'll be able to, beat the next gym by the end of the stream? Or am I gonna, like, run around and, like, not progress with the story for, like, several hours again? I feel like I could very well end up doing that. Oh, I want to see if I can fly, too. Because I think this gym might be one I needed to beat in order to be able to fly, but I'm unsure, I can't remember. Might be under-leveled? Maybe, I'll have to check. Made me pretty tough. Oh, wow. Well, I'm pretty tough myself. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Getting to, like, the last, or like, 7th gym? The Ice-type gym? I really like the path up there, because it, like, the Ice-type gym in the Sinnoh region is, like, at the very, very north, and, like, Snow Point City, I think it's called? Something like that. And it's really nice there. And then, like, the route up is, like, very snowy and stuff, and I always really liked that. I thought that was all good.
Yosh, 行くぞ。
Oh, darn! That's a downer! You beat me there! Haha! Fuck! Woo! Giraffe-rig! Cute! Giraffe-rig! Ah, look at it! Ew. I love Giraffe-rig, I think it's so cute! Ah! I want it. Okay, I'm gonna catch it.
Use kick.
Oh Jesus, step on me. Ah! Yay. Giraffe is fun. I don't really need it, but like I want to catch it just for the Pokedex. I don't know if I'm actually gonna like try hard and like properly level all of the Pokemon and stuff like that in order to like Pokedex, but I want to try and see like just how much I'll be able to fill the Pokedex just by like catching Pokemon. Be fun, you know? What? What? Fuck! God damn it. Hey!
Step on me.
No. Okay. Bad. Bad night. Swap. I'm kind of happy with like the little thingies that I added to the stream the other day. Like the rotating, latest stuff. And also like social stuff. Speaking of Step On Me, did you see Bella Porch and Valkyrie's collab? Have they done a new one since Build a Bitch? Cause I know the whole this ain't Build a Bitch. Have they done something else? Like beyond that? Oh, I mean, Bella Porch released like another music video a couple months back, right? I think Valkyrie and like other Offline TV people were in the music video. Oh, wait, they did a Valentine's thing? Oh, I had no idea about that. No, I haven't heard about that at all. What is that? Is it another music video or what is it? Giraffe be caught already or else you're gonna die. Freeze! Oh, for fuck's sake, what the hell? Free! This dumb fucking giraffe. Just saw pictures on Ray's Twitter. I'll have to check it out. Hold on. Let's see. Twitter. Yay! Got caught! Hell yeah. Twitter.com. Valkyrie. Oh! Nice. Pretty ladies. I understand now why you were like, speaking of Step On Me. Gosh, they're so hot. Ew. I don't even know like what to say. I was just like, Awuga. Awuga, bark, bark, woof, woof. No? Ah, fuck. You think this would be an okay name for Nintendo? They allowed it. Step On Me has been sent to the box. Hell yeah. With the restore.
Milk.
This item. Yes. Another Ponyta. I already have a Ponyta though, I think. Like, deadass, outside of Ponyta and like that chimpanzee monkey starter Pokemon now again in its evolution line. Chimchar, oh my god. Outside of Ponyta and Chimchar, what other Sinnoh like fire type Pokemon are there? Are there any? Because I don't feel like there is. I'm unsure. This Graveler better have Bubble Beam if it wants to survive. Or better have Sturdy. God, Bubble Beam. Fuck. God damn it. I wanted to catch it. Oh. Oh, I thought there was an exit here, but apparently not. Well. There was some behind the scenes stuff on Bella's website. She was putting the leash thing on Not your thing, but people were freaking out about it. Nice. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's this fucking like Korean movie that just came out on Netflix. And I saw like the ad stuff for it a while back, and it seemed so fucking funny. It was like, gosh, what was it now again? This lady finds out about her coworker's BDSM fetish or something, and she kind of gets into it as well, something. And I was like, Korea? This was made in Korea? Are you kidding me? It's like, South Korea to me feels like a very like conservative country in some aspects. Then again, Japan is too, but like the weirdest stuff. And then it's like very not in other aspects. So kind of funny to me, just like how shit like this exists everywhere. Please have stir. Fuck! God damn it. Disappointing gravelers everywhere. But yeah, I 100% want to see that movie simply for the meme. No drugs, kinks okay. Yeah. What? We've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. Okay. Let's see. When do you guys think that my egg is gonna hatch? Wonder. Where am I right now? Okay. Astoria City. I'm supposed to go over there. Astoria City is the city with the water type gym leader, I'm pretty sure. It'd be a walk in the park since I have both my electric type Dogo and stuff.
What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my suit key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it with me when I left the reception counter earlier.
Yeah, this is the path to like the final gem, I'm pretty sure. Stop, yes you! Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power, but the road's closed now. I never fucking understood this, like, excuse of Pokemon to, like, block you off from certain areas. Like, oh, we've had a blackout, so you can't go here. Like, that makes literally 0 sense, but okay. Restaurants? This area has always been really nice. I would love to, like, go on a little trip here. Very fancy resorts. Yeah, what does no power have to do with the path being closed? Exactly! Exactly! It was like the same thing in Pokemon X and Y. Like, yeah, exactly. Did the sun go out too or something? Like, excuse me? This is the main dish. Yowza! Let's get this filming done quick so I can chow down too. Oh, I'm not messing with your filming? Uh-huh. I'm guessing this is like a battle restaurant. I don't want to battle people right now.
I'd rather be in a pool than the sea. The salty tang of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day at work.
The sea is really nice, however, one thing I don't like about the sea, which I didn't really have a problem with when I was younger, is like the seaweed and like the jellyfish and like all of this stuff in the sea. I don't wanna like, you know, accidentally like have my leg caressed by like seaweed. Too close to home there, yup, truly. Ciao, I'm a game director. You're working on filling a Pokedex, aren't you? It's awesome that you're going to meet lots of Pokemon. Come show me your Pokedex when you filled it with tons of entries. Haha. Hey, these are the game devs, haha. Keep building up those bonds with your Pokemon so you can take on tougher trainers, haha. I sleep. Fine. Trash can is empty. Why is the weather getting murkier here, I wonder? Nothing there. Yeah, this whole little resort area is really nice. Very chill. Me, I'm just a simple soul. This dude has a massive fucking forehead. Look at that! Look at that forehead! It's bigger than mine! I let my guitar do all the talking. All I need is music. At least with beaches here, if you don't go into the water that far, you don't really have to worry about seaweed. Yeah. Guess so. I guess it depends on what kind of beach you go to, but like when I was a kid, I used to go visit my grandma a fair bit, and she lived right by the sea, and there was like a beach pretty close by where we would go swim, but it was like not really like a sandy beach, it was more like a rocky beach, and there was a lot of like seaweed and stuff around there. And I was really scared of swimming to the part with the by seaweed. I was like, I don't want to be caressed by seaweed. Mount Moon, Clefairy dancing under the moon. Oh yeah, that's in the Kanto region, right? But I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny because like I never really minded like jellyfish and like other sea critters when I was younger, but as I've grown older, I've become more squeamish about that kind of stuff for some godforsaken reason. Wish to stay the night? Oh hey! It's a little Poke Center, kind of. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. This hotel is so romantic. I hope a night on the Pokemon. Let's see. On a Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. I want to be swept away on a honeymoon by a man riding a Pokemon too. Or a woman for that matter. Stand stoically in front of the deep blue sea. Why? Because I'm a rich boy. The seaside suits me better than the sea. I'm a rich boy, and thus I'm just gonna stand here, all brooding. Hotel Grand Lake, another world on Lake Valor. Very nice. Depends on the Pokemon, true. Like a Rapidash would be nice, I guess.
I can battle too!
Gosh.
Barrel.
Surfing on a Rapidash? Oh wait, we were talking about surfing? Oh, never mind. I was still thinking about like the lady who was like, I wanna be swept away by a man on a Pokemon or something. Surfing on a Rapidash. Okay, maybe not. Sounds like a bad idea. Oh, you were thinking swimming? Oh. Let's beat up these kids' pets and steal their lunch money. I love that, man. Yay! Tengu's evolved into Empoleon! Let's go! Yeah! He's so majestic, look at him. Wants to learn Aqua Jet? Okay, let's go. Let's see, forget an old move. Stealing everything from peasants in The Witcher, beating up kids for their lunch money in Pokemon? Hell yeah, baby, that's how we roll! Hey, are you okay? Eh, what do you mean? They've changed how like contest moves stuff work, cause like back in the day, moves had like typings even in contests, kind of, and depending on the kind of contest you did, it was preferable like a certain key. I'm able to walk together with all of my Pokemon! I'm so happy! Ah! Wait. Swap Pokemon. Yay! It seems like they've just added that as like a permanent thing that you can just keep on walking with one forever. I love it. I've always wanted that to be a thing in every single Pokemon game ever since I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's so good. And I mean, that was the thing in like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu too, right? Your Pokemon following you around everywhere. So nice. Do 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 do. It's the Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow, right? Yeah, and Pokemon Yellow as well, yeah. Pikachu could follow you around, but that was just Pikachu. Yeah. And I don't know how it was in like the original Gold and Silver, if your Pokemon could follow you around then too, but I'm presuming that was the case. But in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, your Pokemon could follow you around. And then in like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, they could follow you around, but only in that area, not outside. But now in the remakes, they're able to follow you around like even outside once you've gone into the area and your Pokemon are like, hey, following our trainer around instead of being in the Pokeball is nice. And then in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Other than that, are there any other games where your Pokemon could follow you around always? I don't think so. I don't feel like it.
Pingu. I love you, Pingu. Aha!
Pokemon is so
Cute. Kawaii.
fancy restaurants filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle alone. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Well, let me demonstrate my technique. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy, but also tired. It's really nice to come home after a long day of work. Just be like, I'm home. I'll play some games, eat some nice food, cuddle with partner. Time to relax, yeah. Although I guess like streaming immediately when you get home isn't like light, relaxing, since like, you know, when you're streaming you're kind of like in entertainment mode instead of just like 100% chill mode, but like it's still pretty nice. How am I supposed to climb up? I don't know, dude. It gets good. I can't climb up right now either, unfortunately. Sad. Oh. Is this the stuff that if you break it, maybe like a Pokemon will appear? Not the Shellos. What's it called now? Shuckle. Shuckle didn't appear. What the heck? Dr. Footsteps house? Footprints reveal all?
Nani? Nani the fuck?
Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I need only to see their footprints and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Huh. Some wild Pokemon frowned upon others for traveling with humans. They jeered that the caught Pokemon have forgotten the wild. But that view is mistaken. They have just never met a trainer who could be a great partner. A great partner like May, in other words. And that is what your Luxray thinks of you. Wow. This is just like stroking my ego as a Pokemon trainer, huh? Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Or like, how am I supposed to get to the town? Is it up here? Oh wait, it's up here that I go. I'm an idiot. Like, wait, where? Eh? Nani? Raspberries. Rost? There's Rostberries, and then there's also raspberries with ZZ. Aguava, just guava berries, but kind of the letters are all mixed up. ZZ. Iapapa. Papaya? And they were being so creative when they came up with the names for all of these berries, man. It's always kind of funny to see. Now it's just very chill, STEM. Just running around into the next objective. The in-between parts of, like, you know, traveling between cities is always kind of chill. It's also nice. I still really like running around. Pokemon World has always felt so magical. I just really like it. I think it's neat. I can't have been the only person to, like, man, I wish Pokemon were real. I wish I lived in the Pokemon region. I thought that cost. Astoria City. Oh wait, that's just like the city. Huh. The blue towns are just like towns and not proper cities? Or wait. Okay, the blue ones are just like not proper cities, but more like just smaller towns. Huh? Oh no, Team Galactic, Monka! Ah, the Rain Girls are so cute. They're just like a totally impatient boy I met earlier. Just like you, he was very close with this Pokemon. Hey, thanks for making me smile. These might put a smile on your face. Oh, I should edit my sticker stuff for more Pokemon. Let's see. Ball capsules. Ball. I love the ball capsule stuff. Let's see. Place sticker. I have so many now. Oh my god, look! Yo! Ah! There's not really a limit to, like, how many stickers I can put on, like, any given thing, right? The preview. How does this look? Okay. Oh, time to go ham. I'm gonna put this ball with the sticker stuff on my Roselia. I don't even know. Is this a lot? This feels like a lot.
Ah, so pretty though! Ah!
Gosh!
Cute! Kawaii!
Did I put some pink flowers in there too?
Ah, cute! Ah, so pretty!
Okay, I like this. Back. Back. Put this. Select Pokemon.
Ew.
Put this on Hamtaro. Yes. Let's see. Maybe I should edit this one. Place sticker. I'm out of bubble stickers. Cereal sticker. Pink sparkles that swirl around? Uwuwuwuwuwuwu. How does that look? Oh, okay. Can't really see it. Floating ball of sparks. I mean, sure, we can leave it. Face sticker. What else do I have? Fire. Smoke. Ribbon. This one had ribbons. This. I'm slowly but surely progressing in Pokemon. One gym at a time. Right now, at the pace we're going, it's like one gym per stream, kind of. I feel like that's a pretty decent pace, right? My brother's girlfriend is the massage girl in Veilstone City. If she got this, hell yeah. They take strolls with their Pokemon whenever they get together. It really helps them stay close. There's a massage girl in Veilstone City? And I want to say a really bad joke, but I'm not gonna do that. Can I get a happy ending with that? No. No. Bad. Great Marsh Observatory Gate? I'd like a massage plus. Bonk. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm sorry, I had to. Although I didn't have to, but I had to. No. Massages are really nice though. Like a little treat for the body and the soul. Gosh. I've really grown to love those kinds of like massage ASMR like YouTube channels and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I really like them. They're so nice. Like God, I wish I was the one getting that massage. At least my ears are getting that ASMR, you know, or something. Was the obvious lewd past take? Yeah, it was. It was. I'm happy. Are you guys happy? I'm happy. Ah, fuck it. In a very good mood today. Now, I should wake up early more often. Am I gonna do that though? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was planning on posting like a stream schedule for the week earlier today, but I was stuck at work, so I wasn't able to. I don't know if I want to post one now though, cause like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, what if I get like a sudden call in to work or something? You know? I don't know. It's like, when you have a part-time job, you know, you don't really have a schedule that's like completely set in stone. It can be very fluid, kind of. It's like a bit hard to say, but I want to like kind of, you know, make schedules every week, but it's kind of hard to like, you know, for sure, and actually stick to the schedule if I'm gonna not do that like I did last week. And streamers who are able to like set a schedule and like stick to it 100%, how the fuck? How the fuck? You remember always grabbing extra shifts just to get more money, so I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Try the Safari game and the story is great. Marish? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I do that a fair bit. Like when I have the energy, of course. Grabbing extra shifts. I don't really have a ton of shifts like this week or next week. But, you know, there's always the possibility that they'll message me like the day of. They do that quite often. Hey, May, can you work today? And I'm like, or fine. Don't need that extra money. Honestly, not having like a very secure source of money is so stressful. Like just having a part-time job with like an hourly wage. So you never know how much you're gonna get at the end of each month, you know? So it's kind of hard to plan ahead and stuff. And I feel so dependent right now on my boyfriend, who does have like a full-time job and like a set salary and stuff. Yeah, this is kind of like, remember, well, nothing wrong with saying here's when I want to stream, but it's tentative. Yeah, I suppose it would. I guess I could do that. Here's hopefully what the stream schedule will be for this week, but no guarantee that it will be this 100%, I guess. I suppose it would. I like to enter people's houses and see if they will give me stuff, or if I can take stuff from them. I feel like that's just a thing I do in every game. I saw how supportive everyone was from over the weekend except Victor. Victor bullies me on a daily basis though, it's fine, I'm used to it. But yeah, I really appreciate all of the support I get from you guys. It really makes me happy. I have to balance it out. Fuck you, Victor. Oh?
Pingu is very relaxed. Yay! Look, my Pingu is huge!
Deflate the ego. Exactly, exactly. I have too big of an ego, you know? Gotta deflate it somehow. Okay. Should I just go to the gym, I guess? There's not really a lot to do here, so... Ish. This time around... Ooh, look at that! I'm the weight they put on helium balloons so they don't fly away when the kids let go of the string, but for May's ego, wow. Bro, that reminds me, I remember this one time when I was a kid, very vividly. I was like maybe 5 or something, and I was at like an amusement park with my family, and I had one of those helium balloons. I'm pretty sure it was a unicorn. I remember this. This was like 15 plus years ago, but I still remember this to this day because it scarred me for life. I had a balloon, and the weight had fallen off, and tragically enough, the balloon flew away out into the skies. and I was so upset. I was so sad. I was like, my balloon! You know, as kids do. I was very sad, and my little sister was like, you can have mine, man. I was like, no, it's not the same thing. It's not my balloon, wah! You know? Yeah. F. Truly. F in the chat.
My body isn't the only thing I work on toughening up here. I also work on my Pokemon and my spirit. Buddy.
Okay, kiddo.
Do 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 do.
Easy. After I end the stream, I'm just gonna lie down in bed for a while and just... It's easy. Thank God I don't have the opening shift tomorrow too. I have the closing shift though. Fuck me. Remember your little brother was holding on to his regular red balloon and your older brother and you were convinced him to each let go of all of your balloons to watch them fly away? Cried for a while when he realized it wasn't coming back. No! That's so sad! Honestly, losing your balloon when you're a kid is literally like the worst feeling. I would cry. I cry. Man, why would you do that to him? What did he do to deserve that, huh? Ish? Beanies.
I have mastery over the incredible power of water. You want one?
You let go of like 5 to 6 balloons. It was kind of fun to watch. Yeah, it is kind of fun in a way though, like thinking about all of those helium balloons that kids have, like, you know, lost throughout all of the ages. Like, where did they go? I know that realistically they just keep on going until they pop, probably because like pressure or like whatever the fuck, you know. But like, it's kind of fun to imagine that there's like somewhere far away that the balloons just kind of like end up at balloon heaven for all of the balloons that children have dropped or lost over the years. Whose house do they end up falling on? Yeah, I mean, I figure they probably just end up in the ocean eventually, but that's just sad to think about. So it's funnier to imagine like a cloud island or something far away, the skies. Oh wait, doesn't affect the barboach. I'm an idiot. It's because it's water ground! Antaro, go. And my mouth is so dry, so like, hold on. Gonna grab a little like... Talking a lot do be making your mouth feel dry, yo. Hydrate, baby. Okay, yeah, true. Stitch. Let's see. Okay. I really like these like puzzles in the good old Pokemon gyms. It's always fun. I enjoy them. Talking about streaming and stuff, I think it's especially tough because you want to do so many different things. I think the schedule will help center yourself, even if you hate that you might not be able to time. That's true. There are a lot of different things that I want to do. Like I don't have the time and the energy and the motivation to do all of them all at once. It gets overwhelming and then I just end up not doing it. But at least I have the base level of like work stream exists. And you know, I kind of had that thought earlier today that like it's really nice having a stream, like streaming, even if the stream like isn't the biggest in the world and stuff, you know, it's like still really nice and like kind of soothing in a way having a stream like this. I don't really know why, but it's like cozy. I feel at home, you know? Probably because it's mine. Like mine's my stream and I have full creative control over it and all of that. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And like, hypothetically. I don't know. It's nice. So powerful. You end up tiring yourself out and just playing games offline instead. Yeah. Story of my life, honestly. I should probably try to like, you know, organize myself a bit more. It is, yeah, exactly. It's really cool to find a community of like people, not just your circle of like friends IRL. But the fact that like complete strangers manage to find their way to like this corner of the internet, like willingly come here on a regular basis to like hang out and vibe and talk. I don't know, there's just something that feels so special about that. Makes me really happy and grateful. Oh, be a sap. I'm being such a sap right now, but it's true. It's really fun. And it fills me with a lot of happiness and self-satisfaction. Always liked having friends all around the world. Yeah, it feels so special, and it's also just like so easy for that to like become a thing for you, like no matter who you are, because like everyone is online nowadays, so it's really easy to find people from like anywhere in the world that have like similar interests to you and stuff, you know? I think that's really cool. The world is wild. You're still friends with people from a game you played in high school? Really? That's nice. That's so wholesome. You mean like random people that you didn't know IRL before? I'm guessing? That's really cool, Uwu. すごいな。よし。 You just looked one of them up on Facebook and you're still friends? Nice! It's kind of funny because I'm like friends with some people on Facebook that I just kind of vaguely knew on Tumblr.com back in the day, who were like cosplayers, like homestuckers. It's like random people, some Swedish, some American and stuff, and I'm like, man, why the fuck am I friends with you people on Facebook? It feels so random. Like, I didn't even actually talk to those people that much. It was just, yeah, I don't know. One of your friends is from Sweden too? That's so cool! Nice. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's... I don't think I meant to do that, did I? Did I? I can't... Or... Oh, okay. I guess I didn't mean to do that. Says he's from Lund? Ah, yeah. Lund is like a decently sized town. It's mainly like a university town. The university in Lund is like really old and quite prestigious, kind of, I guess. Relatively so, by Swedish standards. But like, pretty much just a university town. There's not really much else going on there. I've never been there personally, but I would kind of really like to visit actually. Because, you know, they have a fair amount of like history and stuff. Wait, do I have to swap Pokemon? Eh? What happened? Oh wait, Volt Switch. I'm an idiot. Volt Switch. Mess. Sounds fun. Yeah. There's also Uppsala in Sweden, which is also a really old town. I think it used to be the Swedish capital at one point in time, although I'm unsure. But that's also like a really old town with a really old, like, history-rich university and stuff. Very prestigious, kind of in a way, I guess, too. I've been there like once, actually. It was really nice. Something had to do with school stuff. I went there. From what from the tiny stuff I saw when I was there, like they have a lot of really old buildings and stuff, and I'm a huge fan of old things. I really love going around and like looking at old ass architecture and stuff like that. Architecture, buildings, churches, museums, and all of that stuff. It's really nice. I like it. So I really love going around to like towns with a lot of history and like old stuff. Yeah, that's one thing you wish you had in the US. Historical places were like, since 1700. Yep. AB country. Not a lot of history. Although, to be fair, in America, since it's so huge, we have a lot of random stuff. Also, like, a lot of nice nature. Although, I guess America keeps on, like, trying to ruin the nature. Oh, here we go. Wait, am I stuck? There we go. Uppsala says it was founded in the 1400s. Yeah. Didn't know Sweden has that much history. Well, Sweden is a pretty old country. But yeah, it has a fair amount of history. It's really cool. I really like it. Ah, wait. Ah, fucking... Wanna put the oranberry on the pupper. Ah, there we go. Okay, no, yeah. When they eat a berry, it doesn't get renewed. Okay. Fuck was I smoking when I thought that it did for a moment? What the heck? Okay. Do 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 do. Yosh! It's time to fight the 4th gym leader! Pretty sure his name is Wade? Look at this absolute unit of a man. Look at him. He's huge. Sweden was once an empire going back to the 1600s. Pretty cool stuff, yeah, yeah. Sweden has a long history of, like, wanting to take over the entirety of Scandinavia, kind of succeeding, and then, like, getting beaten down by the rest of Scandinavia. And, like, it's just been a huge tug of war for, like, centuries. Dude's got a fucking 6 head. Pressure Wake. Ah, Wade, Wake. Close enough. Brew 5 head. Brew 5 head. I might be dumb, but the Vikings came from you guys, right? I mean, yes, but the thing is that, like, the Vikings were, like, not just, like, a nationality or, like, not even an ethnicity, really, in that sense. The Vikings existed in, like, the entirety of Northern Europe, kind of. They were everywhere. So, like, Vikings lived in, like, Sweden, Denmark, Norway. I'm pretty sure also in, like, in the countries, like, around the Baltic Sea? Is it the Baltic Sea? I feel like it is. Maybe? In Swedish we call it Östersjön, but yeah, like, northern Sweden, Vikings were, like, they lived in a lot of places, and they weren't, like, ethnically, like, the same, all of them. I think it was, like, a lot of different ethnicities mixed into, like, one people. I think Vikings, they were literally just, like, people who would go around plundering shit, you know, kind of. So not... Oh, okay, Quagsire. Whoops, I should have switched out. Hold on. Oh, switch. Okay, I thought that even if it didn't affect the thingy, it would still, like, stuff. But yeah, like, Vikings existed everywhere, kind of. Norsemen, yeah, stuff. Not really too... I'm not very good on, like, Viking history, actually. I don't know why. Guess I didn't really pay attention to that part of class. Although, to be fair, I did skip a grade back in elementary school, so that might have had something to do with it. Maybe they brought up Vikings in the grade that I skipped, or something. But yeah, Vikings. Like, raiding and pillaging, and, like, Vikings went to, like, Britain, England, and fucked them over. They also went to, like, America way before Columbus did, I'm pretty sure. Imagine studying about the Vikings. Sounds kind of cool. I mean, yeah. North and Northeast European history has a lot of conflict, so it wasn't talked about as much. Yeah. Hey, that was a good move. Why did I struggle so much with the fucking fighting gym? And this one is just a walk in the park. I mean, I know why. I guess it's because I didn't really have a Pokemon that had, like, overwhelming advantage. Ooh, yikes, okay. Lord Almighty. Fucker. But yeah, in, like, the northern countries, like here in Scandinavia, there was a lot of infighting for many centuries. Which I guess is why, like, our history isn't really talked about that much globally, internationally. It's a meme. Quite fun to talk about, I think. You know, here in Scandinavia, we all meme on each other, like Swedes and Norwegians memeing on like Danish people. Now it's the exact opposite, yeah. The entire world is in conflict. Here we are, we're just vibing. Once Rome's hold over the area waned, they say a lot of the history from 500 to 16 historical history. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, broad generalization. When it comes to ancient Rome and stuff, like, they took over huge parts of, like, Europe. You know, they got so far as, like, to England, Britain, pretty sure, right? But they never really took the Nordic countries, I guess because of, like, the Vikings or whatever. Yeah. And I think, like, the term barbarian can be derived from, like, that era, like, that era. Time of, like, ancient Rome was, like, empire was. Lots of mountains, too. Yeah, true. But I think, like, barbarians is just, like, technically just non-Roman people or something. I got stickers and TMs, woo! It's really nice that a lot of NPCs are getting these stickers. I like it. I appreciate that. Ish. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal my Pokemons. That was a walk in the park. Hell yeah. We beat the gym leader. Also GG, hell yeah. Woo! GG. That was a lot easier than Lucario. That was a lot easier than Lucario. Indeed, it was. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Nurse Joy. Let's see, I just want to check the Pokemart and see, like, what more stuff we can buy now. No idea what's going on, but GG, I guess I beat the gym leader. That's what's going on. There's not really much else. We're just having a chill time vibing in Pokemon, honestly. Pokemon is a very straightforward game. You just run around, catch Pokemon, and fight gyms. My stuff didn't get updated? I don't get anything new at all? What the heck? Wow. I've been scammed. But yeah, I'm quite tired, guys, so I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I hope it's okay. You know, even though I say short stream, like, it's not really that short. It's just kind of short, like, relative to other Twitch streamers. I feel like streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube, like, are very two different landscapes and, like, with different cultures surrounding streaming. Like, on YouTube, streams are typically shorter as far as I'm aware, as far as I've seen. But on Twitch, like, streams are usually quite long in comparison. Let's see. And there. Or, like, don't think your streams are generally short? Yeah, I guess they're not, like, that short, but 2 hours feels short to me for some reason. A couple you've watched are pretty long. Yeah. Turning off the switch. For some reason, like, my mouse pointer thingy isn't showing on the screen when I have the fucking Elgato in, like, full screen mode. Are you all done? Yeah, I think I'm all done with the stream for today, guys. I'm quite tired, so I'm gonna go lie down in bed and, like, vibe for a while, I think. That's okay with me. I was planning on, like, removing the Valentine's Day decorations in the stream. So I want to keep for a while longer.
But yeah, YouTube streaming is very much a thing. Good night then, yeah. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you. We beat the 4th gym. We did some progress with the Pokemons. I'm very happy with that at the very least. Pokemon is really chill and nice. I like it. It's nice. I hope you guys agree with me on that. Figure we can do a raid as per usual as well if you want to do that. It's gonna find someone to raid. Alright, well thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Gonna find someone to raid. Yeah. Annie is live. I'm gonna raid her. Coffee and Pokemon next stream then. Yep. I did drink coffee earlier today at work, but I guess it's all out of my system now. I'll have to drink even more coffee. God forbid that I start drinking energy drinks. Me. Let's see. And... Gosh, I'll see you guys next stream then. Get in the raid. Fun fact, coffee doesn't actually make you more awake. Can't raid message on your phone, rip. No, sad. That's okay though. That's okay. It's fine. Yes. I'll see you guys next time. I can do a little message. Hold on. Let's see. To raid. There you go. Shorter version of the Fua raid, but I hope that's fine. Yosh, are y'all ready? Let's go. Alright. Bye bye guys. I'll see you guys. I'll make a little schedule for the rest of the week. I think we'll see. Okay? Yosh, ikuzo. Let's all say hi to Annie. She's such a cutie. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah.